Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to my Akim and Akwaf out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's video, I'm going to talk about this dream that I had, basically involving war, similar to the war that I guess that's going on right now in Ukraine. And I wasn't originally going to do this video or talk about this because I thought that it wasn't really significant, and I had it like a couple of days ago. But after or at the end of last week, so after a few days passed, there was some brothers that were having dreams. One brother had a dream of one of his brothers in this truth getting beamed up. Another, I believe it was elder apostle, I forgot which one, but he had a dream that about Ukraine. Yeah, right here. Where is it? Don't tell me. There. A dream Russia hits Babylon. He had this dream, so I thought, okay, well, I guess maybe I should, talk about it. But yeah, going back, actually, well, because of that primarily, that I thought, okay, you know what, I definitely should at least put it out there. So with that being said, the dream, I'm gonna start off with the dream, and then I'll tell you what how it ties in and whatnot to the best of my abilities. So the dream starts off with my mom cutting my hair, like buzz cut, or Jada Pickett Smith, okay, Will Smith's wife. So that's how low she cut it. And if you've seen a video where I was doing camp, you'll see how my hair normally is. So it's relatively longer than than a normal brother's. And after that, like after she cut it like real low, I kind of got a little upset, and then I just left. So then I went to go drive my car to go pick up a friend's car. So I was alone. I had my dog with me, or one of my dogs with me, and I was driving to another province, okay, because I live in one province. I usually go to another province, so I drove to another province to go pick up the car. And when I was driving, crossing the bridge, I saw a bunch of, like, I basically saw a war going on, or not even a war, but like an invasion or an attack from another country. It wasn't, like spaceships or not. It was like airstrikes or whatever. So while that was happening, I literally did not care. Like, I almost forgot about it because I did not care about the airstrikes. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't panicking. I was just like, okay, let me go get the car, whatever. And there was people literally around me. Like, this is barely memorable to me, because like it was so in the dream, it was so insignificant to me, but the YAHAWAH, I remember it because it is an important detail that is a part of the dream. So like I was saying, it was like the airstrikes, the people running, the people panicking, people screaming, going around, going crazy and whatnot, because of the airstrikes and whatnot. They were running around, and I was just normally going to entering the province to go pick up my friend's car. So when I passed the province, I got through, and none of the airstrikes was hitting me. Nothing was bothering me. Everything was all good. It was like it wasn't even happening. That was basically how it was to me. So with that, I was like, oh damn, I can't get the car because I'm driving my car. So how am I gonna get both cars? So I was like, okay, darn it, let me go back. and then I went back, I guess, and this part I don't really fully remember, but I skip a bit because I don't remember what happened, to the point where I'm going back after returning to my original province. I went back to the same province, going through the bridge again, but this time I had my brother with me, and yeah, he was gonna like drive the car. I was gonna take him to the car. He was gonna drive it, take it, and we're gonna go take it back. And while we were going there, we also had to pick up our 2 dogs. We had in the dream there was these two dogs that I recognized. One of them, there was a total of 3 dogs in the dream. The first dog was with me in my car with me, and there was 2 other dogs that was, I guess, staying at a friend's house or whatever in the province that had in the second province. And the 2 dogs, they were just walking like across the street, and all the airstrikes had stopped at this point. Like the second when I returned, like there was no airstrikes, there was no nothing. Like I think I kind of feel like it was more like a ghost town at that point. So it's also, yeah, now that I didn't realize, I didn't tie this in, but like that's also a part of the prophecies, how the Most High would make Babylon a desolation. But yeah, but also at the same time, YAHAWASHI, also see that my 2 dogs that were staying there, and I guess for some reason I didn't think to go and get them the first time I went there, because obviously they're more important. The life of them is more important than just the utility of a second car. Okay, so I don't know why. Like I don't know why, but I guess I didn't need to, and they were safe and sound. And they came, met with me and my brother, and then we got to the car and we were about to put them in the car, and then go back to the original province. And I don't know, maybe I guess it might have been a Babylonian. Like I guess I question if this dream was like me seeing things in the perspective of Ukraine or something. But now I think the Spirit is guiding me to think that this is actually Babylon. And on top of that, I also the elder had a dream that Russia hits Babylon. So like honestly, I believe through the Spirit that the Most High probably did give me this dream in order to prophesy and let me know that Babylon is going to get hit. Okay, and an extension to that, I believe through the Spirit, is the fact that number one, when it was the first time I was going to the province, when all those airstrikes were coming, we not as in me, my family, but me, my family, and all of us, brothers and sisters that are in this truth, we're gonna be okay, or it's not gonna matter to us. Like we don't care that this is gonna happen. Like it's going to be an insignificant, just another day at the office for us. Okay, and then on top of that, the safety of my dogs while they were literally in the quote unquote, or not quote unquote, but literal blast zone. That just further, shows that the Most High is gonna look out for us. All right. So, yeah, that is the dream. I think that the last part was the fact that we were just getting them inside, and I guess the only this part, I think it's not that serious, but I've always been a little more worried about my dogs. So what the last part would be, when I was actually worried, I was just worried that the big dog was the tail was gonna get caught on the when my brother was gonna close the door to put when after he put them in. So after that I woke up, and like outside of that, like that was it. That was basically the dream. So yeah, like that honestly, call Allah YAHAWASHI, that I actually did this video because, you know, again, like the fact that I saw that I didn't care about the what's the word, the like the airstrikes. Like it was so insignificant to me. There are people screaming, and then on top of that there was my dogs that were completely safe. They had no supervision at all. They were just by themselves in their house or apartment, wherever they were, because they don't. I have all my dogs except for one of the dogs that was in the dream. There's a big black dog. I don't have her anymore, but the other dog, I have two dogs. Two of the dogs that were in the dream, I have them with me, you know, right now. Like, as in, like, they live with me. Like, I don't have anyone else that, like, you know, owns, that lets my dogs stay with them. So, like, I guess that was more symbolic of, you know, the safety of, I guess, the people I care about, possibly the people I care about, or possessions or whatever. Okay, because I guess pets are more so possessions. Okay, so also after I had the dream, the day I had the dream, I saw a news article that Russia retreated, but I guess they didn't, because this says that the airstrikes continue. So I don't know where. I did see it on Twitter, but I don't know where it went anymore. That was kind of weird. Sure. Oh, okay, never mind then. So yeah, Russia retreat on Kiev, patterns of apparent war crimes. So yeah, they still are attacking. It was just one little area, I believe. So yeah, that was basically it. You know, I guess I should bring some scriptures out, because, you know, this is all biblical. I think it was in Slovakia, one moment. Yeah, I think it's in here. Okay, Slovakia. I don't remember where it is. Maybe it's. Oh, okay. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Jeremiah 51:29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Most High shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. Okay, and honestly, the land was brought to a desolation, and like I mentioned before, there was literally no one there. Like when I returned to the province after getting my brother to go pick up the car, me and him and my 3 dogs were the only people that I saw around me. Okay, and I also saw that there was a store. There was a store nearby, and I didn't see anyone. It's not like I was like out in the middle of nowhere. It was like what's the word? An urban area where there was like, you know, those buildings, skyscrapers or whatever. So yeah, there should have been, you know, people and whatnot, but there wasn't. I didn't see anyone. Okay, so yeah, that is that's all scriptural, biblical, and you know, all praise to the Most High YAHAWASHI Yahawadah for blessing me and giving me the dream, so I was able to see, you know, what's going on. All right, call on YAHAWASHI Yahawadah for dealing with me in that sense. All right, and with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope this dream was edifying. I hope, you know, this was also a faith booster. All right. And with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, BAHASHIM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHIM, RICANS, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.